There comes a point where pain doesn't just hurt, it teaches. But what it teaches isn't pretty. You don't become emotionally mature by reading quotes or watching feel-good videos. You get there by bleeding, breaking, and realizing the truth. That growing up emotionally means letting parts of you die. Most people think emotional maturity means being calm or kind. But it's not. It's about confronting the parts of yourself you've buried. The fears, the lies, the illusions you mistook for truth. And once you see them, you can't unsee them. 8. Not everyone deserves a seat in your life. As you grow emotionally, you realize something painful. Not everyone you love or care for is good for you. Some people are poison disguised as comfort. They drain you, manipulate your kindness, or stay only when it benefits them. Emotional maturity teaches you to walk away, not out of hate, but out of self-preservation. Letting go isn't cruelty, it's clarity. And sometimes the hardest person to remove is the one who made you believe you needed them to survive. 7. Your emotions aren't always the truth. Just because you feel worthless doesn't mean you are. Just because you feel unloved doesn't mean no one cares. Emotions are messengers, not judges. But most people don't learn this until they've drowned in emotional storms that weren't even real. Emotional maturity means questioning your inner voice when it screams, "You're not enough." It means knowing feelings are temporary, but your reactions can leave permanent scars. 6. Apologies without change are just manipulation. We grow up believing that sorry fixes everything. But the deeper you go into maturity, the more you see the pattern. Some people use apologies like band-aids to cover wounds they fully intend to reopen. Words are cheap, change is expensive. And anyone who repeats the same harm after promising they won't was never sorry in the first place. Maturity is learning to stop listening to what people say and start watching what they do. 5. Most people don't actually want to understand you. They want you to be easy to digest, to fit into their version of you. Your complexity threatens their comfort. Emotional maturity is understanding that not everyone can hold space for the real you, the messy, overthinking, emotional, paradoxical you. And that's okay. You stop trying to convince people to see your worth and start living in a way that honors it, even if you're misunderstood. 4. You can't save people from themselves. It's heartbreaking to love someone who's destroying themselves. You try advice, support, sacrifice. But emotional maturity teaches a cruel truth. If they don't want to heal, nothing you do will matter. You can bleed for them, and they'll still set the bandages on fire. And one day, you'll learn to stop trying to be their savior, and just pray they find their own way back. 3. Peace often looks like loneliness at first. There comes a point where you cut out drama, toxic people, loud distractions, and suddenly your life goes quiet. That silence can feel like emptiness, even depression. But emotional maturity is realizing that peace isn't exciting, it's steady, it's uneventful. And that stillness? That's where healing begins. You start confusing chaos with love less and peace with boredom less. Eventually, you realize silence isn't the absence of life, it's the beginning of your real one. 2. Emotional maturity means taking accountability, even when it hurts. It's easy to point fingers, to blame your past, your parents, your trauma. And yes, those things did shape you, but they don't excuse what you choose today. Maturity is looking in the mirror and saying, "I was wrong." It's choosing not to repeat the same pain others gave you. It's ugly, it's uncomfortable, but it's the only way to grow. Victims of pain often become creators of pain until they choose not to be. 1. Healing doesn't mean you'll be happy, It means you'll be free. The final and darkest truth? Healing doesn't come with balloons and closure. Sometimes it hurts more than staying broken. It means confronting the version of yourself you buried. It means sitting with shame, guilt, and grief you avoided for years. Emotional maturity isn't the end of pain, it's the start of awareness. But freedom doesn't always feel good at first. It feels raw, real, and terrifying. But it's yours. If these truths made you feel something, you're already changing. But remember, this path isn't for everyone. It's lonely. It's painful. But it leads to something real. Subscribe if you're ready for more truths the world hides. And I'll see you in the next dark corner of the mind.